Columbine Springs. Gonna be doing a 2-day backpacking trip, starting up here just below the ski lifts in Baldy. Ice House Canyon is closed, so I gotta go all the way around. So I'm gonna go up to the Notch and then over to the 3 T's and up to Cucamonga tonight for night 1, and then night 2 is gonna be somewhere by like Joe Elliott, which is like past Etowanda. So it's gonna be a long trip. I'm like 9 o'clock right now, 9 a.m. So let's see how it goes. I got all my maps downloaded. Once I get back to Ice House Saddle, I gotta go down and get more water at Columbine Springs. I got a gallon right now, but I'm gonna need more than a gallon for 2 days. So, but yeah, because Ice House is closed right now because Edison is doing work on all the electrical lines. I got to go the long way, all the way around, up 3 T's and over. So I got a long day ahead. So we'll see how it goes. The pack is fairly heavy. It's going to be a lot heavier once I get over to the saddle though, so I'm going to be carrying a couple gallons of water just to play it safe. When it comes down to water, I don't play around. So here we go. Morning.
For 32 miles. He might be around, but like, just do it.
Morning.
Hi, morning. Hi.
Morning. Fire pit. I haven't even been over here before. View. I'm gonna chill out here, get some water, and then find some shade. Yeah, get some water, chill out here for maybe 45 minutes, and then I gotta go to the 3 T's. So let's see how that goes. We got all these tent cabins up here. I checked online to see how much these things are. Like 150, 200 bucks a sleep on one of these things. No way. Maybe if I went halves, paid half, split it with somebody, but I'm not paying that much money to sleep in there. Why would you want to sleep in there? 150 bucks, 200 bucks. And then I read you can't even have food up here. I don't even think you could store your food in your tent because of the bears. So it's just weird. Be a cool experience, but I'm good. I'll put that money towards something else. Got that zip line. Finding ways to make money up here. When I came down the 3 T's during the wintertime, I thought I was on track, but I was definitely way off track. I ended up coming down way over there. But on all trails, it shows that this is the trail you're supposed to take, the 3 T's. But when everything's under snow and you don't have maps, it's super difficult. So I ended up way over there. Man, that shit is empty. What is this for? Is this just for swimming or what? Fishing? Swimming? Maybe fishing, that's for sure. Way down there. Huh. Anybody know what this is for? Swimming? Drinking water? Who the fuck knows? Thunder Mountain. freaking hard to talk during these hikes or talk while I'm filming. Fucking out of breath all the time. I just turned on mosquito. Just stop and check the map. I can't see that. No, you can't see that. We gotta go down. And then off to the left. This is so much easier. And I was way off. I did this in I think March, no, I think February. I did this in February when there was snow. And I was way off. What's this? Tree. Some. Huh. Three Tees Trail. Lakes and streams. Help keep water clean. Dump all wash water at least 200 feet from lakes and streams. Campfires. Campsites at least 20 or 200 feet from streams, lakes, meadows. Human waste, bury it. Always bury it. Horses have the right of way. Motorcycles, bicycles not allowed. Permits. Of course I got a permit. Oh, at least I get some downhill, man. Get a little downhill and straight up that. I'm gonna take a break before I start working my way up to Telegraph. I'm gonna take a break. I'm making good time. Well, usually I get up here at noon. I think I got up here like 9. It's 11 right now, so no, I'm not really in too big of a rush. I just got to get up to Cucamonga by the time the sun sets, and I got 9 hours, so we're straight. 8 hours maybe, 8.5. I'll be fine. Squeeze. Oh, shit. Oh. Approaching a little saddle that connects Thunder and Telegraph. Last time I was here, it was like freaking 50 mile an hour winds ripping through that. Probably gonna take a little break somewhere over here in the shade, if there's some shade. Little view of the desert. Here's the saddle that goes up to Telegraph. Nice and green back here. I don't think I'll be seeing anybody else past this point. I doubt it. You can't come up. Nobody could go up Ice House, so I'm pretty sure I'll be closed off from everybody. We'll see though. There's the turnoff to Telegraph. I'm skipping that. Just sticking to the main trail to get me over to Ice House Saddle. I'm gonna take most part downhill right now, heading over to the saddle between Timber and Telegraph. But it feels good to be going downhill. Gotta watch your step. So I'm waiting to take a water break, but I'll take one once I get to the saddle. I haven't seen anybody back here. Big old lizard. It just sucks because once I get over to the saddle, I gotta go down the opposite direction of where I'm going to get water. I've got a gallon in my backpack right now, but I'm gonna down a bunch of that by the time I get over to the saddle, and then I'm gonna have to fill up for 2 days worth, because I'm gonna be back towards Cucamonga and further beyond that for 2 days. I'm getting picked up on Thursday, so that's when my pack's about to get heavy. It kind of feels heavy right now, but this is nothing compared to what it's gonna be with 2 gallons. A couple of deer. Oh, those are some rams. I don't know if you could see that. 2 ram, a bighorn sheep. It's a dude and his girlfriend. I think there's more than 2. Oh, there's another one. I would think that because part of the mountain is closed down once I get over to like Ice House, because there's nobody really hiking there, you know, Monday through Friday you can't hike. Ice House is only open on the weekends, so because of that I would think that there'd be more wildlife out because there's nobody walking up and down the trail. There's Timber, you go up there like half a mile, quarter mile. Blowing right by, saving all my energy for Cucamonga. Still got a long ways to go. So, conserving my energy. I'm gonna have lunch at the saddle. And nobody up here. This whole side of the mountain's shut off from Ice House. There were a bunch of cars at the fork where the road forks at Ice House, where it goes left up to Manker. But I think all of those cars are the Edison workers, because there's a couple cars that I saw today that I saw 2 weeks ago. So a little bit of a downhill for me, which I'm happy about. know how they got through. I went all the way around and they're here. I wonder if they came up Ice House. One o'clock. All right, going down real quick. Fill up my water. Met some nice Asian, I think they were Japanese people at the saddle, and they gave me a bunch of food. A bunch of fruit, some food. So now I got some extra food. But I gotta go down, fill up my bottles, and then head back up. It's already after 1, so I'm trying to hurry up and get up to Cucamonga before it gets too dark, which I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It shouldn't take me that long. So that's the annoying part though, is having to come back down for the water. Alrighty, so I just filled up everything. Right here is this is called Columbine Springs. It's probably about maybe half mile, 3/4 mile below the saddle. So whether you're going up or down, and basically the last water that you hear before you hit the saddle, you could drink straight from this. You don't have to filter it or anything. So fill up 2 gallons in a Powerade bottle. Yeah, you don't have to filter. Just drink straight through it or straight from it. So now I gotta walk and make my way all the way up to Cucamonga, and I could already feel the difference. Got to, with that extra 1.5 liters, like 1.25 liters, or extra gallon and 1/4. So it's gonna be slow and steady. Stopped and had lunch. I was trying to get out of the wind. I got 2.4 miles. 2.4 miles. Big tree truck. Yeah, I got a lot of ground to cover tomorrow. If any of you have never gone down that in the Middle Fork Trail, give that a try. Super cool back there. It's just kind of weird because there ain't nobody back there. I was back there for 2 days and I only saw one person, and that was on the way out. So it's kind of weird feeling back there completely alone. There's a mine right there. I forgot what they used to mine in there, but you can go in there if you want. There's a hole up there. I tried one time, but fucking spider webs everywhere, and I'm kind of tall, so it was just, I don't know, too tight of a fit. And I started getting spider webs all over me. I was like, nah. But you could go in. I don't think it goes in that deep, but it's like a second story or some type of hole up there. See, after you get past this saddle to Cucamonga, it ain't that bad until you get, obviously you have to climb all that. But there's a section between saddle and now where it's pretty chill. It's not too bad. But then obviously you get to a little saddle over here where it goes up to Bighorn. Yeah. Once you get past that saddle, then you start going on the incline. Bighorn up there. Climb all the way up there. Getting there, chipping away. It's like 3:30 I think. Let's see what time it is. 3:32. Got plenty of time. Freaking deer just sitting there looking at me. Little buck. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Yes. The GoPro taking a shit. With the GoPro, it doesn't zoom in, so we're gonna walk in this way. Yeah, he's eating the oh shit. He's eating the green, the evergreen, or whatever, pines. Young buck. So far I've seen three bighorn sheep and a young buck. I don't even care that I'm right here either. Huh. Usually when I come across them, they're gone by the time you could even get anywhere near them. Here's the Etowanda Peak, Cucamonga Peak Junction. I don't think there used to be a post that would show you like, basically it lets you know. It would say like Etowanda, I think somebody knocked it down. But yeah, let's go up there, almost there. Completely out of breath and spent. but almost there. Hopefully there's nobody up here. Fucking spin. Sheesh. If my hammock would fit, I'll camp right here. I know it'll fit right there. Put my tent here, hammock there. Got my camp all set. Got my camp all set. There's my tent. I already ate dinner. I took a break away from the camera. My breath, I was so out of breath that there was no point in even trying to talk. But yeah, got my hammock. Nobody up here. It's a cool spot over here, but I chose the campsite with trees so I could do the whole hammock. Oh shit, I could do the whole hammock thing. A good 2 or 3 spots over here. Sun's getting to drop. About to drop over that ridge line pretty soon. Nobody up here but me, which is nice. There's another super cool spot over here that I've never even paid attention to. I don't know if they just kind of constructed it recently or put some logs down. It's right here. This one's really cool. It's all barricaded in, kind of protection from the wind. I was gonna put my tent here. Kind of cool. Doing my own little fire pit. But yep, waiting for the sunset. Chill out in my hammock. And then, yeah, take some photos and whatnot. Just brought that bivy 10 ounce. Maybe a little over 2 pounds. Trying to save as much weight as I could on the way up because I already knew that hike was going to be a butt kicker. Yeah, I did like 15 miles a day, something like that. But carrying 2 gallons of water, I'm going to be back here for 2 days, so I had to carry double food, double water, double clothes, and all that, so. And I don't know, I always look for a register box up here. I never find the signs there, but I don't know if there's a register box up here. Long night. It's about 6, going on 6 in the morning. Super calm up here, no wind, but I could not sleep. And I kept having, I didn't know what it was at first. I thought it was a person at first coming up here at night. But it ended up being a bunch of deer. And they kept freaking doing laps around here and walking right by my tent. And then I jumped out. I was kind of sketched out. It's kind of weird sometimes when you're by yourself, but I jumped out and shined the light on them. And there was like a pretty good sized buck and then some female deer, but they were kind of down off the thing. You could see them poke their head up though. But yeah, it's so, I don't know, man. That shit had me sketched. Had me sketched out for a minute. I thought it was a person at first, but I was like, nah, because there's no light, and it'd be kind of weird to be walking around up here at night with no light, so I was like, nah. But yeah, I'm gonna grab my food, put it right there in that tree. We'll see how many people actually make it up here today. That whole Ice House Canyon being closed, I don't think there'll be a whole lot, but there'll be somebody that decides to just walk right by the construction workers. I came here a couple weeks ago. I was gonna backpack up here, and they had the road blocked off. The Edison guys, they're doing the electrical lines, and they wouldn't let me through. So I was like, all right, I'm not gonna be like a rebel and just say F you and walk through. I'm not like that. So yeah, they're supposed to be working on Ice House until October 1st. So whether that'll happen, not sure. But I still got another day out here. I'm gonna take my time getting out of here though. I got time to kill, but I'm gonna head towards Etowanda and the 15 freeway. I'm gonna try to get over to Joel Elliott Memorial or whatever and camp over there. And then Thursday morning, make it all the way back to the 15, get picked up. But who knows, I might just say screw it and do the whole hike and get out of here by tonight. Depends on how I feel. It's just rough, man. I do multi-day trips. The thing, I like being up here, but the thing that kills me is the sleeping. I get like literally no sleep every single time I come up here. I don't know if you guys have that problem, but it just becomes me rolling around all night. I've never had a good night's sleep in my backpack, like never. So, yeah, waiting for the sun to come up. I'm gonna have some breakfast and maybe chill in the hammock. All right, heading down. About 9 o'clock, heading down. Still nobody up here. And yeah, I'm gonna go down to that junction where it goes off to Etowanda. And then I'm breaking to the east. I go that way, goes back to Ice House, break off to the right, goes over to Etowanda. I won't be seeing anybody back here. Once I get past Etowanda, everything beyond that point is completely new territory to me. I've never been beyond Etowanda. So we'll see. If I'm able to power through, I might just finish by the end of today, depending on how I feel. If it seems like it's too much, then I'll stay out here another night. I've got another gallon of water in my pack, so water isn't an issue. Look at that. Oh. '15 freeway is a long way away. I might have to stay out here another night. Who knows? It's early. I might be able to cover the ground and get picked up later. But still, I got a long ways to go. But it's not going to be any more difficult than yesterday, that's for sure. A lot of this is like downhill. Squirrel. See if I see any more wildlife back here. Already saw a few deer and a few bighorn sheep. I think they put that there, the rocks, because that goes up to Etowanda, but I'm going straight. Yep. I continue straight, and I heard that this trail is not that well taken care of. I still got a ways to go. I don't think y'all can see that shit, but I'm right to the north of Etowanda. I got a ways to go. There's the Joe Elliott Memorial right there. I'm going way over there. So we'll continue, see how it goes. I already know who's been doing that. That trail maintenance. You guys know who you are. So all this right here is brand new to me. I don't know what's ahead. I got my map, but all brand new territory. Here, I guess. Yep. Super green back here. Guess it's because it doesn't get a lot of sun or something. Gotta kind of keep your eyes open. Parts of this trail is just completely washed out and faint. Like right now, it's just you could barely see it. Man, this is like heaven compared to yesterday. Yesterday I was like overheating, just carrying more than 2 gallons of water. And it got to the point where literally every 35, 40 seconds I was stopping at the final climb to Cucamonga. I don't know what was going on, man. I was like way overheated. Kept stopping in the shade, drinking more water. But yeah, it was not a good time. Super thick back here. Oh. Might be a little dark for the lens I have on. Hopefully not. See the 15 freeway at least. Look at that freaking view. It's way out to the desert. Maybe like a mile or two from look at that freaking view, man. It's crazy because I've never been over here. Kind of reminds me of like when you're hiking up to Mount Baden-Powell. You can look out to the desert like that. It's a trip back here. It's way different. These fucking thorn bushes. Is there any way around that? I ain't trying to go through that. Feet. Oh, my feet are shredded, man. Like, I could feel skin hanging off it on the tops, bottoms, in between my toes. Let's go down that ridge line. Another chopped tree. I think I go down there. We got a long ways. Where? Huh. This is it, I guess. Joe Elliott. Ugh. Don't know if I'm gonna stay here, but stove. That was a nightmare. Getting down that ridge, freaking completely overgrown. Some water bottles. Yeah, I ain't gonna stay here. It's only like 10:30 or something. If I stay here, I'm gonna be in the sun till 8 o'clock. I'm already freaking frying. 10:50. All right, let's see. It goes all the way down. I gotta get my way over there. Recenter. spruce. Yep. There are all these cool campgrounds back here where you can take your truck or off-road vehicle. I don't know the name of this place. Everything's all faded on the signs. This is the big tree truck trail. I had to lay down for about an hour and a half. Fucking body was overheated, but I ended up drinking some Pedialyte and feeling way better. Got a long ways to go. I might try to get out of here by nightfall. It just depends though. But yeah, me waiting for a good hour, 2 hours really helped out. Temperature's a little better. It's kind of breezy now. Some shade along the way. But if I can, I'm gonna try to get out of here and not camp a second night. Not really feeling it. If you want to try a big trip, big backpacking trip, this would be one of them. I don't recommend it though, because there's a section of the trail that literally is just you walking through thorn bushes and getting completely shredded. Let's see where I'm at. Let me check something real quick. We're good. Yeah, I got a long ways, but I'm moving now. It's not too much of an incline at all, so I'm covering some ground. But we'll see what time I could get out of here. Camping vehicles only. You just pull out. So they let you camp in your car up here. Bro, I would never want to live up here. Imagine the people that have to deliver mail up here. Get that. Be like your first day at work, and they're like, you gotta deliver mail up here. No, thank you. I wouldn't even want a 4-wheel or off-road up there. Fucking road is like 20 freaking miles long. I'm not into all that off-roading. It's a trip back here though. There's all kinds of like farms and shit. But I would never want to be. I like my space, but not this much. Not way out here like this. Damn, I gotta walk through this. No way. Gotta walk through this nasty ass shit. Bunch of deer shit inside of it. Oh, it's weird. Fucking water just sitting right there. Oh. Bro, get off me. It's freaking weird. If you had to, you could filter that, but I'm straight.